So very good evening, everyone. And this is a live Core Java batch, but I won't limit it to just Core Java only. Initially, for 1 or 2 days, I'll give you the complete overall idea that why you should learn Java, how we can build projects by using Java, what is Java full stack web development. Okay, everything I'll explain you in detail. Vishnu Kumar, as of now, we have not paid anything. So why you are worried about whether it is paid or free? Just listen, attend few days, and then when I ask you to pay, you can stop attending. Okay. So guys, don't worry about whether it is paid, free. If you're asking like that, it means you're not interested in learning the subject. You're just worried about free or paid or free or paid. If you expect everything for free in your life, then people will ask you to work for free. Are you ready for that or not? Guys, if you're looking for free everything, then God will put you in a zone where people will expect free services from you because we'll become what we'll think. Because we'll become what we think. So just listen, learn the subject, and when you feel that you are unable to pay, then you don't attend. Simple. Thank you, Navin Reddy. Okay. Because if see in the world everyone is expecting everything for free, then you also have to provide your services for free of cost only. Okay. So guys, are we ready to go? It's 8:02. Hi, Guruji. How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine, Brahmam. So guys, are we ready to go? It's 8:02. Time is very precious, and the slot is like 8 to 9 because 9 o'clock I have another batch. So we'll start with the session, and I will stop. I'll stop these charts because I don't want to get distracted. So guys, welcome to the world of Java. And before I start the course, let me introduce myself first, because you should know whom I am, from where I am coming, whether I have the credibility to teach you all this stuff or not. So guys, my name is Atish Jain, and I have done my MCA, MSc in Information Technology, MS in Computer Science from IIIT Bangalore and Liverpool John Moores University, UK. I have 15 years of teaching experience, and I train students on C, C++, Java, Core, Advanced, Java, Full Stack, Python, Oracle, MySQL, PHP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and guys, there are few more technologies are there. I have not written everything here. And my native place is Rajasthan. I speak Hindi, Telugu, English, and Marwadi. These languages I speak. And currently I am living in Rajahmundry in Hyderabad. Few days I stay in Rajahmundry, few days I stay in Hyderabad. I'll be keep on traveling to these two cities, guys. This is my basic introduction. I have been associated with so many edtech companies. Like one is Data Pro, another one is AH Career, and for this online trainings, there is the companies like Coding Career Academy. So this is the basic introduction. Now let me tell you why you should learn this Java course from Atish Jain only. In market, you'll find so many trainers, but why you should learn from Atish Jain only. So let me give you the reason that why you should learn from me only. Guys, my passion is my profession. I came to teaching profession by choice, not by chance. I came here by choice, not by chance. That's the thing. But I got so many opportunities in software development companies, but I rejected and I have chosen teaching as my profession. So you can blindly believe me, okay, to enroll any course under my guidance. And I have trained more than 1 lakh students in last 15 years. So guys, the prerequisites for learning core Java is basic knowledge of computers is very, very important, because without having knowledge of file, folder, drive, application, software, you cannot directly come and learn Java. And if you have knowledge of C programming language, then it will be an added advantage. Guys, generally in market, people says that to learn core Java, you need not to learn C or C++, directly you can learn core Java. Guys, but what I believe is learning is different and enjoying the subject is different. These are two different concepts. Learning is different, enjoying the subject is different. Both are two different concepts. So if you want to really enjoy the subject, then prior knowledge of programming will help you to think in a different direction. And my core Java will be like, there will be 40 sessions. Every day, 1 hour, I'll take one class. So it's weekly, 5 days only, Monday to Friday. Okay. And the duration will be approximately 2 months. Saturday, Sunday, I won't be taking classes, but I'll give you a lot of assignments and interview preparation questions. The training mode will be completely online, and every class what I'm going to take will be recorded, and these recorded sessions will be provided to you in our learning management system within 24 hours of the live class. Hope you got clarity on this. And right now, I'm not going to take any of your questions. So don't type any question. Don't raise your hands. You just focus on the subject. When time comes, I'll open the chat window and you can ask all your questions. Who can attend this? So guys, any graduate or postgraduate or someone who wants career shift. So suppose if you are working in a non-IT industry, and if you want to shift your career towards IT, then you can attend this session. You can learn Java. And along with this, you need to have a lot of patience and you should be ready to practice a lot. Without having patience and practice, you please do not attend my sessions, because I am going to make you write more than 200 different real life programming examples on Java. So at the end of this course, you will be in a position to write programs by your own. And guys, even high school students also can learn. If you see CBSE and ICSE curriculum, in 9th standard, they have Java. And again, few students are asking like, is C programming knowledge is mandatory? No, it's not mandatory, because I'll teach you everything right from the basics. But if you have the knowledge, it will be an added advantage. And course materials and assignments will be provided to you in the form of soft copy through our learning management system. Assignments also will be given for every topic. I'll be explaining you number of programs, but simultaneously, I'll be giving you so many assignments for your practice. Interview questions and certification questions also will be shared. And at the end of the course, you will get certificate also, because people are crazy about certificates. Everyone is worried about, sir, will you give certificate? Your certificate is not much important. Your knowledge is more important. Focus on gaining knowledge. Focus on improving skill. That is more important. So what is the goal of this course? What is the end goal of this course? What do you want to become? So guys, I'll open the chat window. I'll open the chat window. Can you type in the chat box that what is your expectation at the end of this course? What do you want to become at the end of this course? Just type in the chat box. I opened chat window for a couple of minutes. We just type, what is your end goal? Expert in Java. Sivasai, very good. I expected the same question. Narayana said, getting placed in companies. Guys, everyone just type, try to give some or the other answer to develop an interesting thing, web technology. We have yesterday 75 people have attended to become expert in Java. After this course, I want to solve any code of Java to learn new skills. Yesterday, 75 people have attended. Today, we have expected to gain more knowledge, Guruji, Rajula. So guys, I'll stop this chart, and the goal of this course should not be master in Java, should not be expert in Java, should not be able to solve any problem in Java. No, for that purpose, you are not joining here. The main goal of this course should be to become a software engineer. The main end goal of this course should be software engineer, because we'll become what we'll think. We'll become what we'll think. So your goal is to become a software engineer. And by becoming software engineer, you should be in a position to develop projects. So if your mindset is like this, right from day one of this course, if you feel yourself that you are working in a company and I am your team leader, I'm giving some assignments to you and you are working on those assignments, you are doing projects. If you have that kind of mindset, there will be huge shift in your thought process, guys. Don't simply join for learning the subject. You just try to look for the end goal actually, because after learning the course, you'll go for interviews, and the result of attending interviews is to get placed in a company, and in a company you'll be given a designation like software engineer, and becoming a software engineer you'll work on project development. So just directly work on the end project. You want to become a software engineer, and where you have to develop projects. So these are the different technologies a student must learn to develop a project. So you can learn this course anywhere. Is it clear? I'm not asking you to learn everything from me only. Is it clear? The main objective of this course is to teach you core Java. But along with core Java, I want to provide you some general knowledge also. So guys, the first step towards your software career, IT career is logic building. You should think in terms of programming. You should smell programming. You should eat programming. You should think programming. You should talk programming, and that will come into picture only when you first begin your career with flowcharts and pseudocode course. You should begin your course with flowcharts and pseudocode course. If anyone is interested to learn this flowcharts and pseudocode course at very nominal price, then you can go to Udemy. And from this Udemy, you can buy this course, because I have uploaded this course on Udemy, and you'll get it for very nominal price, like 400 or 500 rupees, completely on flowcharts and pseudocodes. Okay. After this program, I'll share that Udemy link also, or just let me check if I have that link. I'll just provide you that link to you, so that you can just try that course. I have 250 students who have enrolled for this Udemy course. I have 250 students who have enrolled for this Udemy course. So guys, I'll give you that link in our chat window. Sorry, after some time I'll check and I'll give you. So after learning flowcharts and pseudocodes, you must learn logical programming skills. And the best programming language to work with logical programming skills, to develop your programming skills is C language and data structure. To develop your logical programming skills, you must learn C language and data structures. Then C language and data structures. And C is a procedure oriented programming language, but one should have good knowledge on object oriented programming. And to work with object oriented programming, core Java is the best choice. So you have to learn core Java. You should have knowledge of database also. MySQL and Oracle are the best databases. Once you learn these two databases, then you can work with any database in the market. And that UI UX interface designing, like for front-end development, you have to learn HTML and CSS. And for client-side scripting, you have to learn JavaScript. For server-side programming, you have to learn Java EE technologies. And along with this, you have to learn frameworks like React, Angular, Spring, Spring Boot, and there are many more frameworks are there. Along with this, for software development, so project development, you need to work with some tools like Git, GitHub, IDEs, Maven, Jenkins, and many more tools are there. So guys, you might be worrying that, oh my God, we have to learn these many technologies to become software engineer. Or do we really need to learn these many courses to get job in a company? Guys, if you want to become a software engineer, it is not easy. It is tough job. Will you agree with me or not? If you feel that becoming a software engineer is a cakewalk, then everyone would have done that. Let me tell you frankly, it is difficult. You need to put but it is not impossible. You have to put a lot of efforts, and as there is a heavy competition, you have to prove that you are different from others. Am I right or wrong, guys? Tell me frankly. As there is a heavy competition in the market, you have to prove yourself that you are some super special from others. And if you feel that by learning C language or by learning core Java, you'll go and get job in a company. If at all, if you get a job in a company by learning core Java, C and some other C++, if at all, if you get, you cannot sustain in the company for long term. We heard a term called layoffs. Is it clear? So you will be the first victim of those layoffs if you are not expert in the subject. If you're not expert in the subject. So like Monica is asking one student, sir, is it free or we have to pay? Monica, have you paid anything? Then why you are worried about whether it is free or pay? It means you are not focusing on the subject. You are least worried about the quality content what I am delivering. You are just worried about, like, if I ask some money, then what will happen? Alright guys, if you expect everything for free, then companies will ask you to work for free. Are you ready? Because as I said earlier, you will become what you will think. You will become what you will think. So don't ask these unnecessary questions. I'm not asking any rupee one. I have not asked anything from you as of now. Okay. Then why you're worried? So guys, do you want to experience that how a project has to be developed? How a project has to be developed? Do you want to? Lakshman, I can speak in Telugu, but now we have students across the globe actually. సో ఇన్ క్లాస్లో తెలుగు మాట్లాడడం కష్టం, ఎందుకంటే మనకి చాలా మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు ఇండియా అండ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా నుంచి కూడా అక్కడ. ఎస్ కోర్ సంతోష్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫ్లో టు బికమ్ ఏ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద బికమ్ ఏ జావా సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ ఇన్ జావా టెక్నాలజీ. ఓకే, we have students from other countries also, but if at all, if you want me to speak in Telugu, sometimes I can speak. మధ్య మధ్యలో కావాలంటే మాట్లాడతాను, బట్ ఓవరాల్ ఐ కెనాట్ డెలివర్ ద సెషన్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. సో గైస్, If you want to buy a mobile in online, can you see there is one portal called 91mobiles.com? 91mobiles.com. So imagine I want to buy mobiles. So what I'll do, I'll just click on this mobiles. I want to buy mobiles between 20,000 to 25,000. Then I'll click on this. So whenever you are clicking on any link, everything is getting changed or not? Just tell me your observation. Whenever you are clicking on link, things are getting changed or not? Yes, they are getting changed. Now you can say here, you want only Samsung brands. Then I'll say Samsung. So automatically everything is getting changed or not? Guys, this is your if condition. If brand is equal to Samsung, then you display this. Am I right? And if brand is equal to Samsung, and inside you are writing one more if RAM is equal to or is greater than or equal to more than 8 GB, then you'll get something. If internal memory is greater than or equal to 64 GB, then, so guys, how many mobiles you got it? Can you tell me? On the top, you can see the number here, 14 mobile. But if I remove the 64 GB internal memory, can you see how many mobiles you are getting here? If I remove 8 GB, can you see how many you are getting? 52 you are getting. Can you observe, guys? Can you observe here? So whatever you have learned as a part of your C language or C++, whatever the if conditions you have applied, same everything will be applied in the project development. But do you want to know where these will be applied? So imagine if you want to develop a project something like this, like an online mobile store, then how you have to develop. So I'll show you the complete overview. Imagine you are making a request, like I'll open the browser and I'll type www.91mobiles.com. It is known as request. Once you give the request, and to provide the request, you are using user interface. So can you see, this is the user interface. And to design this user interface, the technologies which are used in the market are HTML, CSS, JavaScript. HTML will tell how the page has to be structured. CSS will apply styles. Okay. And whenever I keep my mouse pointer, automatically you can see they are getting highlighted or not. These actions will be performed by your JavaScript as well as CSS together. So this is what we call user interface, guys. To design this user interface, you must learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And whenever you select anything on the site, like Samsung mobiles, 20,000 above, then the request will go from UI pages to a component called servlet. So servlet is nothing but Java program which is running on the server side, which is ready to take the request from the user. The user said, hey, show me only Samsung mobiles. Then the request will be taken by servlet, and servlet will give request to that business logic. See, suppose if you choose two mobiles, each mobile is 20,000, then the total cost will be 40,000 or not. And if you say that you want to ship these mobiles to Hyderabad, then they'll add shipping charges like 1,000 rupees. If you say these mobiles has to be gift packed, then they'll add 200 rupees extra for the gift packing. So all these additions and subtractions is known as actually business logic. And this business logic is written in core Java. Okay. Your advanced Java will just take care of getting the request and giving response back to the client. But actual business logic is implemented in your core Java only. And once this is done, then the data has to be stored into the database by using a technology called JDBC. Okay. And tomorrow again, if you try to go to your profile and if you check, like in last 3 months, what mobiles you have purchased, then automatically the data which is there in the database via JDBC come to core Java. Core Java will give it to advanced Java. Advanced Java will give response back to the client, guys. So this is the complete overall architecture of an web application project. So now you can see what are the different technologies you must learn to become an expert in Java technology, to develop projects by using Java technology. So few students may think that, sir, I have heard that front end and back end. Yes, guys, whatever you see here is known as front end. Whatever you cannot see, whatever you cannot see, that's nothing. But if you say you want phones below 10,000, and if you add one phone to the shopping cart, then automatically it will tell you this phone is costing so and so. For this, you have to pay 500 rupees as the delivery charges. And if you want gift packing, you have to pay 200 rupees. That everything, the calculation part is done by your backend application, that is known as your core Java, your advanced Java, and finally the data has to be stored in the database. And this is known as actually backend. So Java full stack web development is nothing but designing an application from end to end, right from front end to back end. If you develop everything, then you'll become a Java full stack developer. But guys, let me tell you frankly, if you go to software industry and if you see that is people are developing applications by using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, then no. They are using frameworks. Frameworks will make your work quite easier. Frameworks will make your work quite easier. So what do you mean by a framework? Framework is nothing but ready to use things. So you can do more work in less time. So the front end UI user interface is replaced by Angular and React, and the back end is replaced by different frameworks like Spring, Spring Boot, Hibernate. So to develop projects, you need to learn frameworks also. Without having knowledge of frameworks, you cannot develop projects. So guys, do you think that this is enough? No. If your application wants to interact with any other application working on any other device or any other server, or it is designed by using any other technology, then you need to make your application to interact with other applications. You can take the best example of a banking application or an e-commerce application. You are making payments from your e-commerce application, but the e-commerce application is going to interact with payment gateway providers. That's the thing, but your PayGP, PayPal, and InstaMojo, different payment gateway providers are there. Those payment gateway applications may not be developed in the same kind of technology. They may not be developed using Java. They may be developed using iOS or Android or PHP or Python or .NET or any other technology. So if your Java application wants to be accessed by other technologies, wants to be accessed by other applications in the market, then you have to work with web services, which is an old technology. Latest, everyone is working with REST API and JSON. Okay. And this is not enough, guys. For developing an application, we need to follow some architecture. So MVC is one architecture, which is old one. Nowadays, everyone is following microservices. That's why we will see a lot of ads in the market, like saying that Spring Boot with microservices. Spring Boot is a advanced level Java enterprise level technology, which will use microservices framework for building enterprise level applications. Along with this, you must have some basic knowledge of cloud deployment also, because once if the application is developed, these applications will be deployed on a cloud server. So knowledge of cloud deployment is also very, very important. Along with this, you must learn some tools also. So I have given the overall picture, like at server side, what are all the different servers are there, Is it clear? Tomcat is there, JBoss is there, WebLogic is there, IAS is there, WebSphere is there. At backend, if you take in database side, there are so many databases are there. In the place of core Java, you can learn Python, C Sharp, like PHP, Node.js. In front end also, there are so many technologies. Then you may think, oh my God, do you want to learn everything? No, you should not learn everything. You will decide that you want to become a Java full stack developer, or you want to become a .NET full stack developer, or you want to become a Python full stack developer, or you want to become a PHP full stack developer. Based on that, you have to choose the roadmap. And there are so many tools like GitHub. GitHub is known as code repository for storing the code. Sonar Cube is to check the quality of the code what you have written. JUnit is for testing your code what you have written. JMeter is to test the performance of your application, how your application is performing. Jenkins is for code deployment, deploying the code. And Jira is for project management. Like this, there are n number of tools are there in the market. So if you want to become a complete like full stack developer with real-time project expertise, then you are supposed to learn all these things. Guys, I'm not making you panic. I'm just sharing the facts with you that don't think that if you learn one or two technologies and you'll become expert in industry. This is not going to happen. Okay. So full stack development is all about learning front end and back end. So now you decide you want to become a Java full stack developer, or Python full stack, or PHP full stack, or JavaScript full stack, or C Sharp .NET full stack. Based upon that, JavaScript full stack is known as mean stack or MERN stack, we call it. So full stack is all about combination of different technologies which are available in the market, and learning those technologies and implementing those technologies to build end-to-end projects, guys. So do you know what are the roles and responsibilities of a full stack developer? You have to understand the project requirement. You need to analyze the requirements. After understanding, you have to analyze that how much duration is required for building this project. How many team members are required for building this project? What will be the cost of this project? Then you have to design. That's nothing but the planning. Then you have to design the database. Then you have to work with the back-end development. That's nothing but writing all your programs by using core Java. Then you have to test the code what you have written. You have to review the code. You have to integrate the code with different technologies what you are implementing in your project. After that, you have to design the front-end development. Then you will integrate your front-end and back-end, and then you'll deploy it on the client's machine. And till that client is using this particular project, you need to provide support and maintenance. These are the different roles and responsibilities of a full stack developer. So guys, yesterday someone is asking, sir, like give me the complete course module for Java full stack web development. Then it is totally divided into 3 modules. In module 1, we'll teach backend, core Java, advanced Java, and database. In module 2, we'll teach HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Angular, or React, any one technology from these 2. In module 3, we'll teach Spring Core, Spring Boot, microservices, and real-time projects, tools along with the project actually. This is the complete full stack developer course. And guys, I'm not giving admission to each and everyone, whoever is willing to join my course. It is completely on the qualification based. The complete course duration will be 8 to 10 months. Sometimes it may go for 12 months also. Is it clear? And this 8 to 9 timings, whatever I have kept, I'll continue individual modules here. Like we'll start with core Java. After that core Java, I'll start advanced Java. After advanced Java, we'll work with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Like this year long, 8 to 10 months, we'll be conducting live classes. Every day, Monday to Friday, daily 1 hour session will be there. And the complete full stack development with project, the course fees is 90,000 rupees. But don't panic. I'm not going to take a single pie from you. And even if you are ready to take admission, I'm not going to take admission. Admission is completely on qualification basis. Qualification basis means you need to spend like 15 to 20 minutes of time on Zoom call individually with me. And once if I feel that like you are qualified enough to take admission, then only I'm going to provide admission. So no, don't worry. Right now, I'm not charging a single rupee from you. But guys, the main objective of this session is to take core Java first. I have given you the complete overall idea. I have given you the complete overall idea what Java full stack web development is all about, how projects are built, and what are the different technologies are required to develop projects in the industry. So the core Java is divided into 12 different modules. We'll start with introduction to basic Java programming. Then we'll work with variables, data types, operators, control flow statements. After that, we'll see what are arrays, how to declare arrays, and how to work with arrays. Once this is done, then we'll start working with object-oriented programming in Java. Once we have worked with object-oriented, we'll spend like more time at object-oriented programming because we should work with 4 different concepts there: encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, along with interfaces. All those stuff will be covered there. Then we'll work with string handling. Then after that, we'll work with Java library. Then exception handling, multi-threading, input-output operations, Java collections framework, which is nothing but your data structures in Java, and GUI application development by using Swings technology. These are the 12 modules we are going to cover as a part of our core Java. And guys, even core Java also, I'm not asking any fees from you. I'm not asking any fees from you. Okay, this is just I'm giving that the course timings will be every day 8 to 9, Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. And the duration will be 2 months. Saturday, Sunday, you'll be given assignments and questions on interview preparation and certification related questions. And only qualified students will be provided admission. Sir, if you say like, sir, what is the qualification? What is the qualification? If you can continuously attend these classes for 1 week without any fail, okay. If you are able to write progress by your own, then I may give admission to you. Is it clear? So it's not like I'm just inviting you for a free program and I'm selling my codes. If you are ready to pay this also, I'm not going to take 1 single rupee from you. I want to test your consistency. Are you consistent for next 1 week? Are you able to write progress by your own? Guys, every rupee which is paid by your parents is hard earned. It's a hard earned money, guys. So I don't allow you to waste your parents' money. I don't make you to waste your parents' hard earned money. You simply attend my classes. Once you feel you are able to write programs by your own, then I'll tell you some free resources. You can just go and learn that course from that free resources. If you feel that you don't want to learn from free resources, then I'll give you some budgeted resources. You try to learn from that budgeted resources. Already I got my admissions, guys, for this batch. Like few students are already enrolled. So anyhow, I'm going to continue this course for next 2 months. Is it clear? So if you attend this particular course for 1 week continuously without any fail, and the day when you feel that you are able to write programs by your own, then I may think of taking your admission. Before that, I won't ask a single rupee. It's not 1 week. Even if it is 10 days also, I'm ready to teach you for free of cost. You need not to pay anything. Guys, the only request to you is you just tell all your friends, those whoever friends you have, those whoever wants to learn the subject, you just ask them to attend our classes free of cost. They need not to pay anything. And for that, you just ask them to enroll into our WhatsApp community. So guys, I have opened the chat window. and you can just, there are few questions. Let me take those questions. Sir, after admission, then fees will be there. Some anonymous attendee, yes, obviously, because never ever expect anything for free in your life. Because if you start expecting for free in your life, then whole life you have to work for free. Is it clear? You'll never get a job. Anywhere you won't get a job, because your mind is filled with free stuff. You're expecting everything for free in your life. Then no, it's not about only 1 week, Nayana. I may extend it. Like if you say that, sir, I cannot take decision in 1 week, then you attend for 10 days. I'm not like a salesy person. Is it clear? I'm not a salesy person. My objective is not to make money. My objective is to help students. The day when they feel comfortable in subject, the day when you feel that you are able to write progress by your own, on that day only you take admission. Otherwise, you don't take it. Is it clear? 30 ready, you forget about fees. You attend 1 week, 10 days, 2 weeks, then we'll see later. Okay. So I think I have answered. Register link, send Panuga sir. Registration link already I've shared. You just join my WhatsApp community. I'll share every evening, I'll share there. So I have answered this question. After admission, Sheikh, yes, obviously it will be there. Why? Because I need to earn bread and butter for my family. Is it clear? I need to admit my kids into school. So obviously I need to make my living. So definitely I'll charge some fees. Is it clear? How much time it will take to learn core Java? So it will take 2 months of time, Monica. I think I have answered. Sir, do you give program for Java practice? Please, I'll give you n number of programs, not one program. I'll give you n number of programs for practice. I'll give you interview questions. Is it clear? And I'll give you some technical questions also. So I think I have answered C++ versus Java for DSA. So DSA is completely separate subject. Core Santosh, I'm not expertise on DSA. DSA is not my cup of tea. I know, but I'm not master in DSA. Can I in May only? Ajay, I didn't understood your question. Monica, as of now, the timings will be 8 to 9 only. 8 to 9 only. But if you have any, if you have requirement for any other timings, you can just ping on my WhatsApp number so that I'll let you know. But which is better, C++ or Java? Core Santosh, the answer for your question is which is better, C++ or Java? You decide, do you prefer train or flight if you want to go to Bombay from your location? Your requirement will decide. Your requirement will decide. Is it clear? If you want to build applications which interact with the hardware, if you want to write applications for embedded systems, then go with C++. Yeah, Nayana मैं complete basics से पढ़ाऊंगा, right from everything from basics, right from hello world program. Is it clear? Syntax, semicolon, variables, data types. Then you can join Ajay in May month. You can join in my May batch. So Santosh, like you'll prefer flight. So if you want to go to your neighbor house or a house which is beside your street, will you prefer two-wheeler or you'll prefer car? Obviously, you'll prefer two-wheeler because your friend's house is like beside street only. So it's all about your requirement will decide actually. Which course is simple? Java, C, C++. Everything is simple. Everything is simple if you have interest to learn it. That's it. So Ajay, I don't want any proof, Aadhaar cards and all those stuff. Okay, batch will be there in May. You can attend that. So I'll tell you the fees. You attend 1 week first. I'll tell you the fees. You attend 1 week because fees also I'll give you concession based upon your performance also. Recorded videos will be shared for only paid students because I'll tell you we have our separate learning management system. You can just have a look. This is the learning management system we have built for our system, and we need to pay few lakhs rupees for this. Is it clear? So we need to invest a few lakhs for this. So obviously, the recorded videos will be provided only to the paid students, but not to everyone. Okay, so I think I have answered your question. Yes, you can, Santosh, you can master in any technology, irrespective of your, like when you did your bachelor's or you are from non-IT background, it's okay. You can definitely learn. I conduct classes on like Python full stack also, but not now. I'll give you. Okay, Udemy link. See, see, people may record my live classes, but they cannot record my emotions. Am I right? They cannot record my emotions. Just a minute. I'll just share my Udemy link. So guys, this is my course, which is there on Udemy. Udemy will run some discounts. You'll get this course for like 400 rupees, something like that, 350, 400 maximum you'll get it. Course Santosh, when you join the course, I'll provide you all the ideas, everything I'll provide you. Which language is easy to learn, C++ or Java? Obviously, C++, Java is tough, and whichever is tough will help you to get jobs easily. I'll tell you, like when to pay money. You don't worry about paying money right now. I'm not going to take single rupee from you. Once you feel that you can continue this batch, guys, what happens? Generally students will take admission in hurry, in anxiety, and they won't continue for the classes. But I don't want you to waste your money. If you are able to continue for 1 week, and then also if you have the same level of interest in learning the subject, then only you enroll it. You do only one favor. Whatever the WhatsApp group link I have shared, that you share it to your group's friends. Ask them to attend these classes free of cost. Let them attend this free of class for next 1 week or 10 days. I'll make everyone to write a program by your own. Okay, that is my commitment. Okay. So that's it, guys, for today. Tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow we'll continue from this. Tomorrow we'll try to understand what Java is, and we slowly enter into the subject. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Happy evening, and see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Venkat. Thank you so much for your lots of love. Bye.